What's up guys, Protopat Prints here, and today I'm going to be showing you my latest 3D printed design. This one here will boost your phone's volume by 35 to 45%. And this one here on the right, that can do the same thing while also charging your phone. I'll explain how they work after the intro. This device can be used with most phone models, but I'll be demonstrating with an iPhone. An iPhone has two speakers on the bottom and then one speaker in the screen. This device will amplify the two bottom speakers. I like taking this model kayaking. It's nice because I don't need to worry about it getting wet, and if I take it on the beach, I can just wash it off after in the water. There's no electronics to get damaged. This design is actually an acoustic amplifier. It works on the same principle as when you're a kid and you'd yell through one end of a traffic cone. It would make your voice much louder. So our phone, which is here on the left, creates a large pressure variation, but there's a very small area of displacement. So then, the tapered section of our print, also known as the throat, restricts the passage of air, thus creating a high acoustic impedance. As the throat tapers outwards, the sound waves will gradually decompress due to the larger area. This will continue until we reach the mouth of the amplifier. At this point, there will be a smaller variation of pressure and a much larger displacement area, resulting in a significantly louder sound. This model was a little difficult to get off the build plate, so a pro tip, I recommend putting the glass build plates in the freezer and then your print will pop right off. Usually you only need to put it in there for about 15 minutes, but I forgot this one overnight. Oops. Anyways, these supports are a little difficult to take off, so I recommend using tray supports and touching build plate only. It should print fine and you shouldn't have any issues with removal. I wish I took that advice when printing this. I forgot to turn on touching build plates only, and it made this a lot more difficult to remove than it should have been. Hopefully you take my advice and you don't have the problems I did here. Now it's time for the sound test. So first we're going to cue our music up, just so you can hear it in there. As you can see, there's a really big difference between the amplified sound and the non-amplified sound. I did some sound tests and it looks like we get about 40% louder volume, and it actually comes in pretty clear. Now we're going to perform a test on the unit that does not have the charging port. This one's actually a little bit louder than the unit with the charging port because you don't have that extra hole in the back. Listen here. As you can see, this one's a little louder. If you do end up using the one with the charging port, you can always put a piece of tape over the port or something when you're not charging, or something like that, so that you still get that louder volume. But with both units, you get somewhere between 35 and 45% increase in sound, which is really good for an amplifier that doesn't use any electricity. I hope you guys liked my video. If you have any ideas for future videos, drop a comment below. Thanks.